Hello, my name is Sam. I'm an April 2025 bride, and these are all the things that I have done for my wedding. My wedding's in 100 days. I haven't done one of these, so this is going to be a little bit comprehensive, and then maybe, who knows. My goal is to do more of these and really, just capture this time in my life. So I tried to do that in October, and we see how well that went, but who knows. Hold me accountable. Let's do some wedding things together. I'm actually not going to do wedding things. I'm going to sort and fold some laundry because I am desperately behind. So if there's any chores that you would like to do while we chat, feel free. Get on in there, get your laundry, get some dishes, whatever you got to do. But I'm going to do this. I got engaged in November of 2023. I have been with my partner since April of 2010, so it wasn't quite a surprise or anything along those lines. We've been together a long time, and we're excited to finally get married. So, what have I done? I have, the first thing that I did for my wedding, which they say to not do first, but whatever, was found my dress. So I found my dress at a thrift store. It was actually in Kunkletown, Pennsylvania. I went to the thrift store and they had a lot of wedding gowns. I do think that now they may have stopped carrying wedding gowns or accepting wedding gowns because they were having a hard time getting rid of them. But very lucky for me, they still have them when I went. And I found my dress while I was there, and I am sticking with it. After I found my gown, we worked really hard to find a venue, and we booked our venue. We are getting married in a historic mansion and having the reception and ceremony all in one space. So it is a beautiful 1920s manor, right, if you will, that has now turned into kind of an event space / Airbnb, and I'm very excited. So we booked that. We did our first round of engagement photos last spring, shortly after we had booked our venue. So this way we could start to put together our save the dates, which we did send. And I know this is kind of becoming less popular to do. I know a lot of folks have moved to virtual save the dates or text save the dates or whatever that looks like, or maybe not doing a save the date but sending out your invite sooner. One, basically all of my family that it isn't my immediate family is traveling in, so we wanted to give them as much notice as possible. And two, we had this really cute idea to do a sticker for your calendar. I am a planner girly. At least I have been for most of my life. I feel like I've been slacking lately, but planner girly. So I wanted to do a sticker you could either put on your calendar or your planner. So we got the save the dates printed through Canva, and then I printed the stickers on sticker paper on my home printer, and then we hand cut them and stuck them in the envelopes, and it was really great. When it turned 2025 on January 1st, I had a lot of friends sending me pictures or videos of them putting the sticker on their brand new calendar. And they're like, I've been looking forward to doing this since I got your save the date. So it was very cute, very fun. Really glad that we did it. We created our wedding website. It feels like always a work in progress, but it does exist. So we have a wedding website we're using with Joy. I just kind of liked some of the features with Joy and some of the layouts with Joy that they had. So that is the wedding website we went with. To be honest, they all feel very much similar. The knot just gives me kind of like the ick. So there's that. So we also, over the summer, booked our DJ, booked our videographer, and booked our photographer. So to me, those are kind of like the three big vendors, aside from your venue, and if you don't have catering through your venue, caterers. So we booked them all really in August, and are looking forward to working with them in just a few months. I also booked my makeup artist, and now I'm working with her to get a trial scheduled for the next 2 months. and looking forward to that. One of my best friends does hair, so I was working with her to find out like who we should book. She was like, oh, well, I could help, and I was like, I don't, like, it's a lot, so I don't want you to feel like you have to do it on your own. So she was talking to one of her coworkers on how we could maybe use both of them. So that is all, for the most part, set as well, just like finalizing details. I did have my first fitting 2 weeks ago. I'm going to have another fitting next week for my dress. And what I learned is that I picked a large dress that is going to take a lot of work. Not necessarily because it doesn't fit, but because it's just a big dress. And a big dress has lots of layers and takes a lot of labor. So we did get our wedding invites printed, and we're currently in the process of putting them together. So maybe I'll do a video of like how I did the save the dates and how I did the invites, because I love watching those videos. So if I like watching them, other people probably watch them too. I have also thrifted nearly all of the items I need for my centerpieces. So we're doing bud vases and candles, like taper candles, with all glass or crystal holders. So I have thrifted and or acquired all but like 3 short candle holders. So we're on the lookout at the thrifts for those last couple items, but I'm really glad that we actually are looking pretty good in that regard, and we won't need too much more there. I have asked my bridal party all to be part of the fun, and I actually did a full video of like what I gifted them and their proposal boxes, so I can put that somewhere for you to check out if you want. I did thrift or shop small basically for their proposal boxes, and they were really cute. They were all a little bit unique, but all had some similar items or some themes right throughout. So that's very exciting. I do have my wedding shoes. They're very short little heels. They're very cute. Brad and I did do our first dance lesson last year. We actually have to get in touch with them because now that we are getting so close, we need to get on those more regularly and start learning how to dance truly for our first dance. We need to... Oh, no. You're talking about things that you have done. Let's see. I actually ordered a trial from Something Borrowed Blooms. So they are a flower rental company. They have silk flowers that you rent, bouquets that you can rent, centerpieces that you can rent. So I have 2 bouquets coming that I can kind of check out and decide whether or not I would like to use their services. So I'm still undecided on bouquets and flowers, something that I need to decide kind of sooner, right? Make some decisions. And I have started thrifting a lot of other pieces of decor for my wedding, but I really have to make some decisions and kind of get what I need together for our tables. Rather than doing numbers, we're going to do years, since Brad and I have been together for so many of them. So every table will be a year, and I took acrylic frames, and with my sister's help, we used her Cricut to print out gold vinyl years, and I adhered them to all of the frames that'll be used for my centerpieces. Actually, today we finished our centerpieces, except for 2025, of the photos, so now I can send those to be printed on 5x7s, so this way it's one less thing for me to worry about, and they are done. That's very exciting. Centerpieces are really like almost done, which is awesome, aside from like assembling them the day before, the day of the wedding. So that is awesome. I love that. In addition to me asking my bridal party, Brad has asked in addition to me asking my bridesmaids, Brad has asked his groomsmen, and they have made a decision that the groomsmen are going to rent their suits. So they all have been given their links so that they can order their suits and get on that. Brad, actually, we bought a suit during a Black Friday sale. So he has a suit, but it definitely needs to be tailored to fit better. So we need to get on that. So this way it looks good. And also I'm a little nervous that we're going to take it to a tailor and it's going to be like, I don't know about this. And it's a nice 3-piece suit, but I feel like for your wedding, you want something that like screams you, right? Like we put so much emphasis on the bride, like having her dream dressed. Like why should the groom just like settle for whatever? So we are dealing with that. TBD on some suit things, but at least he has a suit. Now we just gotta do some things about it. It has been a busy year, right? Because you figure around this time last year is when I was visiting my first venues. We visited a bunch of venues, and we even almost booked with another venue, but they ghosted us. I started thrifting, getting ready shirts for my bridesmaids, which is very fun. I now realize that I probably need to expedite that and maybe do some more thrifting more quickly for that. But we'll get to it, right? We did another engagement shoot with our actual wedding photographer, and she gave us back those edits. So that was nice to have in this new year, some more content, some more to add to our website or what have you. And just exciting and nice to work with your photographer, so it's not the first time meeting on the day of the wedding. And I think that kind of covers it. I'm sure there's other things that we have done or started, but it's just hard when you're kind of trying to lay it all out. We did book our officiant. We did choose some songs. We have to choose some more songs. So it's all good. So I don't know. I kind of want to make some more wedding content. One to talk about like what I have done. I will say that like the way that I did invitations, one, it's not like the prettiest, most gorgeous luxury invitation you've ever seen. However, when I was searching on the internet on how to do the things that I did, I could not find it. So I kind of had to piece it together. So maybe I'll make like a little like what I did for my invite situation. But my voice is starting to go and we're almost done sorting and folding the laundry. So with that, I'm going to bid you a good night. If you are a bride, let me know when you're getting married. I feel like, it's become my whole personality now, but whatever. It's only for 100 more days, right? And then I get to hold the newlywed status or whatever, right? For a little bit. But this has been fun. Hopefully you got some chores done with me. If not, that's okay too. I enjoyed having you here. Talk to you on the next time. Bye.